on. Welcome to tonight's game, Thursday, January 15th, 1998. Lady Vikings are going to play against Saugus. We played 3 games away from home. The first one was on the 6th at Beverly. Beverly winning 42-35. On the Friday, the 9th, Danvers. Winthrop won 40-37. And playing Classical a couple nights ago, Winthrop won 51-25.
How you doing tonight, Pete? Up in the camera tonight we have Jonathan Lounsbury, number 11 from the Winthrop High School varsity hockey team, who are now 6-2. They played a great game last night against Saugus. This team we're seeing here tonight, and I'd like to see the girls' basketball team do good tonight against Saugus. So have a good night.
Okay, thanks a lot, Pat. Pat Curran.
Positive cheers on behalf of the school are encouraged, while negative cheers and chants will be stopped. We'd like to take this time to inform you that the officials are responsible for administering the rules of the game. Their experience and integrity qualify them for this important responsibility. Please show your positive support for the teams and schools participating tonight. Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to Harlem Gymnasium, Winthrop High School, home of the Lady Vikings. Tonight, January 15th, we're playing against Saugus from Massachusetts. This will be the first time we play against Saugus this year. We just had 3 games on the road, one at Beverly. Beverly wins with 42-35. Danvers with a loss, 40 Winthrop, 37 Danvers. And Lynn Classical just recently on the 13th, Lady Vikings got 51-25. So it'd be really good if we got a good win tonight. That'll put them 4 up on this week away. And our next game will be in Salem, playing the Salem Witches, which seems to be at the top of the ranks right now. With a strong defense team, though, we can surely stand fighting real good here. Lady Vikings have always been a great defensive team, and we're sure that can win games. Anita Data, a center position, getting ready to go against Allison, what's her name again? Allison Drani. The ref's getting everybody in position. And on the mark, there it is. Anita got that ball over to Jen Cawthon. Jen Cawthon over to Lally. Lally setting it up. Over to Erin Shields. Erin Shields popping a big one off. Margot Souza for the rebound. And up and in. There's our first 2 points on the board. We'll have 2 16-minute halves here. We hope it's a very clean game. We don't want to get in foul trouble. Saugus number 11. Salala's taking a big shot from outside. She's attempting these outside shots early in the game. They know that Winthrop's defense covering that paint is just incredible, so they're going to take some wild shots. Kerry Lally bringing it across the center line. Sullivan Gardner. Lally taking a big shot. Souza getting hit from behind. The ball ends up in Saugus' hand. Sullivan taking it in. Over their point guard, Salalas. Erin Shields there to guard her. Keeping her outside the paint. Excellent job. Good job on defense. Lally approaching it. Backing off to cover the paint. Big pass over to the center. Margot Souza to tip it off. Number 42, Croft getting it. And scoring there, 2 points. Souza to Lally. Lally bringing it down. Waiting for Lightning Lally to turn on his speed. Erin Shield into the paint to Anita Datter. Up and around that rim and in. That's the way to play basketball. Get those passes in the paint. 14 minutes and 43 seconds on that clock. Croft bringing it down. Erin Shields there, Gardner. They have to keep the ball on the outside. All the girls in Winthrop staying on their toes. Cawthon there, ready for the ball. Paint's being covered. There's over 3 seconds in that paint with number 42. Souza pulls it away from her. Ref's going to have to watch that 3-second paint job. Lally driving it hard into the basket off the backboard. Saugus coming up with rebound. Croft bringing it down. Erin Shields waiting right there to stop as she drives it into the paint. Cawthon the crusher there to come up with that ball. Saugus wins it under their own basket. 14 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Let's see what kind of a setup they have here. These are the things they practice all the time in practice. Good defense. Almost jumped high enough for it. Can't get in through the paint for Erin Shields. Lally helping her double team. Big pass into Nita Data's hands over to Lally. Lally bringing it in, looking for help. Pass it over to Shields. Shields up, off the rim. Oh, no taking. Souza there to rebound. Saugus coming up with it. Shield and Lally waiting. Souza up for the big jump. Oh, Saugus scores the big 2 points on that one with 13 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. Tie score, 4-4. Evenly matched so far. Lally waiting for the open positions. She's driving into the basket. Passes to Souza. Souza pounds it up. In that points there. Nice basket. Trying to draw the foul, of course, but Saugus holding their ground, not moving their bodies. Saugus driving into the paint. Anita Data there to stop that ball from going anywhere close to that rim. 13 minutes and 17 seconds on that clock. Very clean game so far. No fouls. This is a stack up for the Saugus team. Let's see if they can get this. Lady defenses. Oh, big pass over. Erin Shields buzzing for it. Lally there to back her up. Erin Shields going for the smooth layup and nails it right in there. We're up there. 8-4, 13 minutes on that clock. Saugus is going to have to pick up the pace. They're not getting into that paint. Cawthon there to stop it dead on the rocks. Getting bagged with a foul. Saugus bringing it in the line. Paint's covered. Pass over to Croft. Croft looking for the open player on the inside. Souza in there trying to stop that ball. With 24 seconds on the shot clock, Saugus getting ready to bring it in on their own basket. They get it into the big girl, and her name is, that's Croft. And it's passed away with Winthrop touching it, deflecting it. Saugus gets another chance with 20 seconds on the time shot clock. Winthrop doing a good job. There it is, the stopping it, passed it out, passed it in, addressing. There, Anita Data there working very hard to stop that ball from getting in that paint. Lally driving it real hard to the paint. Off it, moves Margot Souza there to get the rebound. Getting caught on the foul. How to take it to the rim. She goes to the line for 2 points. With the score, Lady Vikings at 8. And our guest, Saugus, at 4. There's our point. She has one more free throw. 12 minutes and 40 seconds on the shot clock. And it's in. Bagging 100% to begin with. No full court press yet. Plenty of time. We'll just get back on defense. Lady Vikings waiting right at that line. Double teaming the ball. Lally there. Good job with her hands up. Erin Shields working hard to keep that ball outside that paint. Cawthon working hard. And Anita Data there to help that out. Margot Souza picking it off to Lally. Lally looking for Anita. Anita's driving it into the paint. She goes for a big layup and gets hammered by Saugus, who seems to be a little frustrated with no points on their board. Anita's going to the line for 2 shots. Can't beat her, Anita. You get that ball in her hand. She's taking off like a rocket. The only way to stop her is to foul. Anita going for 2 points. Smooth. She gets the first one in. Scores 11. Saugus remains at 4. Nice job off the rim. Souza working hard. Saugus comes up with the rebound. Lady Vikings back on defense. One of the strong points. Oh, it's a big shot from outside. And Idressine going for the basket. Oh, they get the lucky bounce in. Souza to Lally, bringing it in. No full court press yet from the Saugus team. Erin Shields, oh, she got caught with that little step. Turnovers, that's the first one for the night, so they've been really good at holding their grounds. 11 minutes and 51 seconds left. Lally waiting right at the line for her. Jen Cawthon there. Anita Data there to stop that big Saugus girl, but she got caught with a foul. Alessandrani going to the line for 2 shots. 11 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. She's one of Saugus' talls. Playing center position. These girls have been playing basketball against each other since CYO days. So you girls in CYO basketball, the girls you're playing with now are the girls you're going to be playing with as a senior. There you go. Souza to recover that back rebound with a good block out. Lally over to Erin Shields. Erin Shields back to Lally. Lally bringing it over to the left side. Over to Anita Data. Anita Data is close enough. She's going to take that pop up off the rebound with Souza catching that rebound and stopped right there, and they get their ball underneath their own basket. Souza calling for a spread. Erin Shields on the right-hand side. Lally way out for an out. Erin Shields taking a big shot. Oh, and Souza did recover that rebound, pumping it up. No go. Saugus held their ground, stopping that ball. Aaron Shields waiting at the line for the Saugus. Oh, there's a big shot off the rim. Saugus gets the rebound. Skin slap, no foul. Russo recovering. Shields over to Lally. Lightning Lally driving it hard into the paint. Taking a nice smooth jump. No basket. Saugus there to cover that rebound. Back and forth this game is going. These ladies are really burning this paint off the floor. And there's Souza working hard. In as a reach over the back. Saugus girl got caught. Score 11. Our guest sitting at 6. This game is very strong on defense. Both teams are working hard. The pace is pretty high, too. The girls are huffing and puffing already with just 5 minutes off the clock. They got their work cut out from tonight. Lally driving off to the side, looking for some open player. Found Aaron Shields way outside. Into Nita Dada into the paint. Souza jumping for the rebound. Nobody there to help out. Saugus coming up, bringing it down. Aaron Shields there to stop it with Lally. Lally almost reaching in. Souza, big jump. Oh, Saugus gets over the big girls. Back and forth this game is going at very high speed. Almost ready for a timeout over to Russo. Russo to Souza. Souza's going to pop off a three-pointer with the pitcher being flashed. Anita Dada there to recover it. Oh, nobody to recover Anita's ball. The girls got to team up on that rebounding. Saugus coming up with the rebound, taking a big shot. Not a three-pointer, though. Off the rim. Russo checking it out. Over the back into Anita Dada's hands. Little touch from Anita Dada's hands on the back of a Saugus player. Shannon Baca coming in to give Lally a break. Nice job, Lally. She drives hard to the basket, using up a lot of energy. Saugus got it in. Pass it into the paint. A little tip off the hand. Big push. Oh, they score there. 2 points. They're sneaking up on Lady Vikings. The score now 11. Lady Vikings, I guess, are in at 10 with 9 minutes left on the shot, on the clock. Over to Aaron Shields. Souza setting up the pick. Oh, passed it into the paint with unexpected Saugus players standing right there. Saugus driving hard. They picked up the pace. Off the rim. Anita Dada there, the tallest rebounder there is. Can't beat her, Anita. She's got her hand on that ball when it's in that time. She comes right off the floor rebounding those balls. Saugus bringing it underneath their own basket. They call for the break. They pass it in. No go. Aaron Shields picks up on it. She's driving in, looking for the players. Got Shannon Backer in the center. Driving it over. She's getting close. Looking over for Margot Souza. Pushes it hard. Oh, she gets fouled. There's a foul on the Saugus team. With the score 11-11, Margot Souza going to the line for 2 shots. 9 minutes and 19 seconds on that clock. We need every point these girls can get at their free throw line. Anita Dada getting a nice round of applause. Great job. Lally coming back in. Aaron Shields getting a nice round of applause. She's working hard tonight. Staying on her toes the whole time. Oh, beautiful. We need these points. 12-11. Need every one of them. Concentrate. And off the rim. Come on, rebound those girls. Saugus comes up with it. Lady Vikings got to get back on defense and recover that ball. They score on us this time. They'll be, oh, she traveled. Nice mistake. That's the pressure from defense causing these travels. Staying tight, staying close. No breathing room. 9 minutes left on the clock. Baca bringing it down. Keeping the ball on her right-hand side over to Russo. Russo looking for the open player. She's driving it in. Taking a nice jump. Off the rim. Over the back. Nope. Saugus coming up with that rebound. Lally waiting right at the line. Croft driving it past. Double team with Baca. Up. Going to the line for 2 points. These girls are evenly matched. Both teams have 4 fouls apiece. Score, Vikings at 12, Saugus 11. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left for the first half. Saugus not getting that free throw, getting another chance. And snakes it in. Souza to Lally, over to Baca. Baca crossing the court. Small collision. Souza and Baca. Lally driving into Souza. Oh, snipped off their hands. Those Saugus girls are putting a lot of pressure on the Lady Vikings tonight. Into the paint. No basket. Pull it down. And it's a quick jump ball. You got to attack that ball immediately. Scores tied for the first time tonight with 8 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. No full court press yet. The girls are waiting on defense, saving their energy. Baca driving it around, picks it up by Souza, passed in. Little fight on the floor. Oh, she had that ball moving and it called a jump ball. They'll get it back. Lady Vikings are strong. Tie score, 12-12. Winthrop double teaming the ball. Shannon Baca, Lally over. Souza almost touches it. Pisco's down on the floor with that ball. There's Shannon Baca fighting for the ball and quickly moving it over to Souza. Souza driving it down, fakes out, off the rim. Oh, and it rolls in. She's got the lucky bounce tonight. 14-12. We got to stay ahead of the Saugus girls. They're strong on defense. We got to get in the paint and shoot. Lally and Baca there to stop it at the paint. Saugus keeps it out. Pisco there to stop it, and Souza double teaming it. 3 seconds called on the paint. These refs are watching everything tonight. They know when it's a close game, everything counts. The girls are really winded tonight. This is a high press game. Baca bringing it down. Shannon's doing a good job. She needs help. She got Lally. Lally into Pisco. Pisco looking for the big basket. Off the rim, Souza jumping hard for it, pulling it down, drives it out. Over to Russo, into Lally. Lally over to Baca, back to Lally. Lally taking a big jump shot from outside and bangs it. We wish it was a three, it looks so good, but it's 2 points. 16-12. There's a little pick set up. Baca working hard. She's got great hands. Fast hands. She really disrupts the ball playing here. 7 minutes on the clock. Nice round of applause for Shannon Baca. Effective person on the floor. Lally driving it hard. Pisco set up a giant pick. Lally taking another big jump shot. Over the back. Saugus getting the rebound. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes and 58 seconds left. Lady Vikings still staying on top. 16-12. Pisco taking a break. Nice round of applause. And Souza taking a break. Laurie Arena in with Anita Dada. Lady Vikings still covering the paint real good. There's a big shot and Saugus girls scores. 16-14. Lally to Russo to Lally. Lally to Shields. Shields is in the paint. Nice pass to Anita Dada. She works hard to keep the ball alive. Out to Russo. Russo pushing it up. It's off the rim. Excellent try. Anita Dada there to rip it in. And Saugus got the recovery on the Anita Dada push-in. Lady Vikings got to get back on defense. Full speed. Saugus working the ball into the paint. They got into the paint off the Russo's hands over to Aaron Shields. Aaron Shields got Lally on the fast drive. Oh, a little more and it would have climbed into that basket. More work on defense. Here they come. Arena chasing the ball down. Good job of stopping it. High-speed ball tonight. Oh, it's in the paint. Oh, they snuck that one on the Lady Vikings. High score again, the second time tonight. 5 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. We got 16s on the board. Lally to Russo taking another big jump shot, and she cleans it in. Here it is, the 18 points, 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Saugus getting some instructions from the coach. 24 seconds on the shot clock. They come across the line. They're trying to mix it up. Setting up the pick on Lally. Nobody's helping them. Oh, she nails her 2 points. 18-18. Tie score for the third time tonight. This is a real good game. Folks at home, you got to come down here and check these games out. Russo over the back. Losing into the Saugus hands. Saugus bringing it down. Oh, just a travel. Oh, they didn't call it. She did move that foot. Oh, there's a They take the lead for the first time tonight. 5 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. Lady Vikings are 18. Our guests are in at 20. Lally calling for a setup. Pass over to Shields. Oh, Saugus begged. Pick it up, Lally. Okay, Lally got it over to Russo, into Data. Got to drive it into the paint. Nice hook shot, and she bangs it. That's an excellent play there. Beautiful job. Staying close to close, neck to neck, 20-20. Russo keeping an eye on that ball. That's how you play basketball. Anticipate the shots and get them on. Laurie Arena taking a break. Souza in. This is a very fun game to watch for these fans that are really enjoying it tonight. Lally waiting for the team to get in position. She calls the play. Driving it outside the paint. Passes into Souza. Pushed hard. Didn't get called on a foul. We couldn't understand that one. You could see her body getting hit. Referees got to sharpen up their tools. Erin Shields bagging that one for Lally. Lally stopping it dead, pumping it up, and collecting those 2 points. We changed the score 22-20 with 4 minutes left on the clock. These girls are really playing hard tonight. If they win, they deserve it. No laziness here. Double teamed. Russo and Erin Shields trying to snake it off. Got bagged. Russo getting a nice round of applause. Hard work on the floor, Russo. Cawthorn coming in. These girls need a little windbreak here. This is a good time to switch people around. Let them catch their breath. Okay, Saugus getting ready to bring it in on their own half court. Erin Shields right there to approach the ball. Over the sent Data in. Oh, there you go. Cawthorn there working hard to get that ball in. They need a Data on the floor working for it. Into Lally's hands. That's team effort. Erin Shields driving down on the right with Lally on the left. And that Lally girl snakes it in. A lot of Winthrop girl fans here tonight. Saugus brought a pretty good crowd. Lally taking a shot and collects it. 29-26. Saugus is going to come back strong after this shot. Kerry again with the rim, and Souza to recover that rebound. Whoa, they are playing hard basketball tonight. Souza going to the line. 1-1. Heavy fouls on the Saugus team in the last few seconds. 17 seconds on the clock. Score is 29-26. In it goes. 30-26. This is the jump they needed to end this first half. There it is. Okay. Saugus coming up with the rebound. And they're killing the clock. It's 13, 12, 11. Let's see if they Winthrop girls can keep them out. Big pass to the paint. And, oh, they did grab those 2 points. There's the shot. Halftime is here. Lally pumping it up. Boy, that was a heck of a game. You girls, people at home, you got to come down here and just check these girls out. Lady Vikings have really been pounding these floors. John's Lions got to put a new paint job on this floor. The concession stand is now open. Coca-Cola, coffee, pizza, thick pan pizza, and candy for the young ones and old ones. Okay, we're back. We're here at Holland Gymnasium playing against Saugus with an incredible first half. We had over several ties in the first half. We're about to begin our second half with the coaches telling their players the strategy they need to finish this game off. I love the big ones. Okay, Lady Vikings are on the floor for the beginning of the second half. Saugus is out to match him up. Souza, Dada, Cawthon, Lally, and Shields on the floor beginning the second half. Erin Shields right there underneath the paint. Good full coverage. There's Lally with almost a tip off, and her hand touched it last, so Saugus gets it back. Scores 30-28, the beginning of the second half, still in motion. Saugus got to bring it in. Erin Shields waiting right at the line. Cawthon there, keeping the ball outside the paint. There's an open player. The shot is off from Saugus. No basket with Cawthon there to recover the rebound. Shields to Lally. Lally bringing it down with a nice smooth pace. Waiting for the girls to set up. She's got the girls in position. Over to Shields. Shields pops it up. She's got a hot hand tonight and a nice hand there. She's got a beautiful stroke for those balls. Smooth and easy, nice and high. That's how you do it. There she is. She's watching this whole game tonight. What a great game she's having tonight. There it is, up and in. Nothing but the best. Erin Shields on the floor, pounding him down. Timeout for Saugus right away. Every move these girls make is important. Everything is calculated. This is a thinking game, high-speed game, very athletic. We want to thank all the people that come down here and support the team with their cheers and positive praises. And I'm sure they're getting their money's worth. This is like a $10 a game night. You'd pay $10 to see a game like this. And Winthrop is only selling these tickets for $3 adults and $2 for the young ones. The best hometown entertainment for the night. You're seeing it on channel 15. The cable access. Saugus bringing underneath Winthrop's basket with a full court press on the line from Winthrop. They pass it in. Oh, Shields almost grabbing that ball one more time. She's got nice reach, high speed. Saugus bringing in calmly. Erin Shields waiting right at the line. Staying on her toes, setting up on a pick, but it's the wrong type of pick. It's a pounding pick. That's one foul for Saugus. It's a turnover. 34-28, 15 minutes on that clock. Souza to Lally. Lally waiting for Souza to get into position. Erin Shields off to the side. She's got a hot hand tonight, no problem there. Lally over to Cawthon. Cawthon into Souza's hands. Souza's pounding the floor, looking for an open player. Found Cawthon back there in Shields. They're working hard to get into the paint. Okay, it stays there. He caught the Saugus girls touching it. At least he thinks he did, but that's the way we see it, the way he calls it. Souza bringing it in. Got Dada. Dada to Lally, into Souza's hands, big three-pointer. Ooh, almost worked. A beautiful coverage. That was well planned. Anita set up a beautiful pick for Souza to take a nice shot when they get into the chance of bringing it in. She calls for a break. Got Erin Shields off to the right with the Cawthon in the center. Puts it down into Shields' hand. Back to Cawthon. Over to Lally. Lally driving it hard into the paint. Passes it out to Dada. Beautiful pass. And, oh, that was in and that rim and out. Lucky chance for Saugus to recover it. Saugus bringing it down. Erin Shields waiting right there to stop it. And she almost does. She had her hand right on that ball. Cawthon her, double teaming over to Nita's hands. That's how you do it. Double team that ball. Lally driving it into the paint, waiting for the team to come down. Team set up over to Cawthon. Cawthon over to Erin. Erin passing it around over to Lally's hands. Carry Lally into Souza. Souza pounds it into paint and draws the foul. How do you play basketball? Saugus don't even know what to hit him on that one. 14 minutes on the clock. The Vikings are at 34, and our guest is sitting at 28. Margot Souza getting 2 free shots at the ball. We need both of them. We can't let these Saugus girls sneak up on us. And she cleans house with that one. That's a clean ball right through the net. It takes concentration. I've tried it. I got down there. I didn't get 1 in out of 6. And then she does them both. I don't know where she gets it from. Certainly not me. That's practice, practice, practice. You kids out there playing ball, the word is practice. Saugus having a hard time getting even close to the three-point line with Darren Shields and Kerry Lally there to fight that ball. Look at Lally. Her hands are moving. Nothing lazy about that girl. And Susie there to back her up. The passes into the paint, but no go. Back out. Big push to the ball. And they happen to call a foul on Anita Dada. This gives the girls a chance to get a breather. Get their energy level back to a normal rate. 13 minutes and 46 seconds on this clock. Saugus going to the line for 2 shots. Falight is the shooter. She's got a heavy knee brace on there, and she doesn't get any lucky bounces. 36-28, Winthrop leading. And she picks up 1 point. Lady Vikings calling for an offensive game here. Working hard. There's a Lally shot off the rim. Back on defense. They got to recover this ball. Can't let Saugus get this net. There's a pick. Saugus shoots. Hey! They picked up their 2 points. Salas. She seems to be a shooter. She gets that ball nice and high, and it goes in, using gravity for help. Erin Shields passes it into Souza. Souza's driving high to the paint. Recovered her own rebound. Back out to Dada. Dada taking a nice push. Oh, Lally there to recover it. Oh, Saugus pulls it away. Salas is driving it in, and Lally waiting right at the line for her. Saugus got a big 3-point shot there. No go. Getting desperate. Souza there to recover the rebound. Getting teamed. Pass it over to Erin Shields. Erin Shields bringing it across the line. She's got Lally in there. Lally waiting for the team. Pass over to Cawthorn. Cawthorn into Souza's hands. Dribbles it once. Pushes it up. And collects those 2 points that are so well deserved. Nice teamwork. Nice round of applause for well done. 12 minutes and 35 seconds left. Vikings are at 38, and I guess they're in at 31. Lady Vikings have been working very hard tonight. And there's Souza and Lally to stop that ball. And Lally wants it. Jump ball. Vikings in the groove tonight. The Lady Vikings are powering it up. I know the rate of this game is at a very high rate, and we could end up like in the 50 scores. There's a big pick from Anita Dada helping Lally out, and what a pass! And Souza to recover the rebound. That's how to play with team spirit. And Anita Dada there just happened to step on the line, but she was there to professionally recover a rebound ball on the offensive game. On one of the last games they played at home, we didn't see too many offensive rebounds, so I'm sure they got a word in that it's very important to bring that ball down and keep it down in your own courtyard. Erin Shields over to Cawthorn, onto Lally's hands, back to Erin Shields with a wide open player, passes it into paint to Souza, and she covers that 2-point problem, no sweat. 11 minutes and 56 seconds. This is full teamwork coverage. You got to get the ball in there and get the shooters to shoot it and get the rebounds. Well done, well executed for all the Winthrop Lady Vikings tonight. Look at the big Shields block there, and she does it again. She's got her eye on that ball. This ball is in her hand. Pass it off, but they'll get it back. Lady Vikings are no slouches in playing defense. They stand on their toes. No flat foot players here tonight. Picks a set up by the Saugus girls. No luck. Souza and Lally girl working at it. 40-31 with Lady Vikings still in the lead. 11 minutes and 25 seconds. Saugus bringing underneath their own basket. Seems to be no outside shooters. There's an outside shooter for a 3-pointer. No connection. And it stays underneath Saugus's basket. Let's see how good they can cover it. They're looking for the outlet. Oh, they are in the paint, but got caught with a foul from Anita Dada. They get another third try underneath their own basket. Lady Vikings putting the heavy pressure of defense on. Russo coming in, giving Cawthorn a nice round of applause there. Nice job, well done. She's watching that ball all the time. It comes anywhere near her, and it's hers. She owns it. Saugus bringing it in. Full coverage with the paint. Good job on Lady Vikings. Staying on their toes. There's an overpass by Saugus. This is Lady Vikings' game tonight. It's going their way. Lally bringing it across the paint. Sousa's getting in position. Russo there with a big pass. Looking for the open player. Got Erin Shields. Erin Shields looking for the in pass into the paint to Lally's hands. And there it is off the backboard. Nice touch. Beautiful English on that ball. 42-31. With a nice 11-point spread, these girls can just maintain. Oh, what is he calling it? Two-pointer. Salas seems to be a good shooter for them tonight. Shields, hands, Russo. Russo driving it in, looking for the open player. Found Erin Shields. Erin Shields fakes it, pumps it. Oh, off the backboard a little too hard, but in the right direction. Salas bringing it down. Nobody's stopping her. Erin Shields there to break it up. Russo on her toes. Sousa in. Oh, yes, a little hard effort. Okay, it was hard effort, and it was an offensive foul. Alessandri working too hard, little frustration built up. They've lost their lead by 12 points. Nice little break for the girls. They get to catch their breath. They need this. They've been working hard. 10 minutes and 22 seconds on that clock. And the game has not slowed down one bit. Big pass into Sousa with a lot of pressure on Saugus, pumping it out. Over to Shields. Russo taking it into the paint. Ooh, Saugus really struggling to keep that ball out of that rim. Lady Vikings back on defense, and Erin Shields just walks up and takes it away from her, going in for a nice smooth layup and collects the 2 points. That's well deserved. She's working hard to stop that ball right at that paint. Saugus cannot get by, and a big round of applause, standing ovation for the Lady Vikings. Playing basketball at Harlem Gymnasium. Entertaining the town of Winthrop. Strategy now for the Saugus is going to be defense. They have to stop us from getting in close to that paint. We're getting all our shots in the paint. No big shooters outside tonight. That's working hard for that ball, bringing it in, getting the open player, setting up a pick. It's a thinking game. You can't even think as fast as they play. If they were driving a sports car, it'd be a Viper in overdrive. 9 minutes and 55 seconds on this clock. Lady Vikings are at 44. Saugus, 33. The fouls are staying pretty low. Saugus is a little frustrated. They got 4 fouls on their back. Lady Vikings have 2. Shields is having a very hard game tonight. Erin Shields. Her dad will have to take her out for ice cream. Saugus getting and bringing it in underneath Winthrop's basket. Full court press from Winthrop. They get it in. The big pass out, way over. And a little anticipation. The ball ends up back in Winthrop's hands. Nice turnaround. I noticed that Carrie Lally has a big taped ankle tonight. I wonder if she injured herself. Of course she must have. She wouldn't have the tape there for show. Anita Dado over to Russo, pumping off a three-pointer. It was nice and high, and it hit the front rim. But Saugus touches it. Winthrop gets the ball underneath their own basket. Sideline. Sousa bringing in. She yells out break. She's got Dada on the move. Off the Dada's fingertip and into Saugus' hands. Saugus working to get the ball in the paint. Lady Vikings keep heavy on defense. Defense can win teams. Oh, that's a travel. Don't even call it. Let's see what they say. I don't want to say anything. It's the ref's job. They're both talking it over. I'd say it was a travel. It's a turnover. Winthrop's ball. Many turnovers for Saugus, but Winthrop hasn't capitalized on scoring on them. Lally did a big push of the Shields. Over to Dada. Dada is faking him out and picks up 2 points so smoothly. Saugus' frustration must be killing him. 46-33, 9 minutes on the clock. Salas is the shooter tonight. She had the ball in her hand. She passes it to Sullivan. Sullivan working hard, passes it low. Anita Dada there. Calling for a hold, and Anita Dada disagrees. She believes she had her hand on that ball. Anita Dada getting a nice round of applause. Kristen Pisco coming in. Saugus bringing underneath their own basket. They call for the break. They're in the paint. Souza there to protect the paint. No basket with Pisco and Souza there to block that. Over to Lally. Lally got Shields on the left. Holds it out, drives it into the paint herself, and draws the foul. Going to the line for 2 shots. 46-33, 8 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Wonderful second half. Winthrop just staying ahead. Saugus cannot even come close. Erin Shields, nice round of applause. What a game she's having. Shannon Bacher in. CYO training, high school training. She's on the top for basketball. Putting a lot of time in on basketball floors and practices. Lally taking her second shot. Off the rim. Souza there to say, hey, I don't think she's going to get up from this one. That's a little bit of pain. Trying too hard. Getting up slow. And she's up. Little bit of a wind taken out of her. She's walking it off. And both Saugus and Winthrop people applaud for her recovery. That's extreme playing. 46-33. Saugus bringing underneath Winthrop's basket. Full court press and a big pass. Lally getting her hands on it, but recovering it with Saugus' hand. Salas. Salas passing it over. They got an open player into the paint. Kristen Pisco there and Jen Russo saying, I want it. You cannot hold that ball in your hands for more than 3 seconds. You'll have 3 players on you. Saugus bringing underneath their own basket. Let's see what kind of a setup they have. They have a big break. Winthrop Lady Vikings staying right with them. They get the pass in. Lally there to protect it. Passed it out. Double team. Baca there walking it out. Lally over to Russo's corner. And Baca and Russo picking it off. Kristen Pisco says, I want it. Give it to me. Lally driving to the paint on her own. She pushes it up, and she's collecting on her famous attack on that basket. That's her style. Layup in. 2 points every time. Lally, Russo's corner, and working hard, and couldn't control it. Oh, Saugus is working hard. Souza collecting the rebound. Shannon Baca bringing it down. Keeping her head up, looking for help. Well trained. Bringing that ball down, you have to keep your head up. You got to know where your players are. Passes it into Lally. Lally to Pisco. Beautiful pass. Little to hard. She recovers her own rebound and will be going to the line for 2 baskets. 48-33, 7:47 on the clock. These girls are not playing with flat feet tonight. Every time is the time they're supposed to be jumping, their feet are off the floor, playing basketball, staying on their toes the entire time on defense. Kristen Pisco recovering from a miss. Concentrating, taking her time, pushing it up. Oh, same spot. No luck. Turnover. Winthrop Lady Vikings back on defense. Full court press. No breathing here tonight. Pass over to Andresas. She passes it into Salas. Being chased down by Shannon Baca, who's a very extreme player. Over to Russo's corner. And there's a pass. Mishap. Lally picking up on it. She's driving on the right-hand side. Oh, doesn't collect it, but Souza did to back it out. recovering to Pisco. Pisco pushing it up and showing it how it's done. 2 points, 50-33. Big scoring game tonight for the Lady Vikings. 7 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. Shannon Baca keeping that girl very busy. The picks are set up by the Saugus girls. Saugus girls looking to pass it in. No break yet, and got caught traveling, not following their procedures. Laurie Arena coming in, giving Margot Souza a break. Nice round of applause. Timeout called by Ron Spinney. Strategy. I'm sure these girls have over 30 different types of plays they actually play, and they have to remember. So they're on the floor, and Mr. Ron Spinney, Coach Ron Spinney says, fist, they have to know their positions on defense and offense. And there's a whole book on the entire game that these girls will know.
Side
7 minutes and 10 seconds. Lady Vikings are sitting at a half a buck, and the guests are in at 33. They're both playing unbelievable defense, but Lady Vikings are definitely getting in there on the paint, recovering their own rebounds on offense, making the game what it is. On the floor, Jen Russo, Kristen Pisco, Shannon Baca, Kerry Lally, and who am I missing? Oh, Laurie Arena. Laurie Arena getting ready to bring it underneath, and the Saugus is in. Everybody makes a break for it into Shannon Baca's hands. Shannon Baca bringing it down. She's got the open player, Kerry Lally, over to bringing it around the outside, looking for the open spot. Everybody mixing it up real good. Nobody's sitting in alone. Into Russo's hands, driving it over. Picking it off. Oh, touched over. Shannon Baca pulling it back. And a foul is called on a Saugus player. Winthrop bringing it on the sidelines. Laurie Arena. These girls are working hard. Nothing is coming easy. 1-1. Shannon Baca going to the foul line. 6 minutes and 50 seconds. An incredible game tonight. People that like basketball, this is what they come to see. Hard playing, full 16-minute halves. Here's a big jump, and Pisco's got it in her hands. Up and off the rim again. Laurie Arena right down there. And there it is, back in Pisco's hands. She passes it out to Russo. Saugus comes up with the ball, and it's a whistle blown for a foul. Red picks it up. Lady Vikings got caught. Only because they're working hard. We have the hometown fans here tonight. We know some of the people that are constantly missed here. Pudge Lally has been at all the games, and he's up there helping out the frozen people in Montreal. Look at that. Look at that. These girls are passing that ball. They're watching it. I'm running. Chills are running through my body. This is a great game. Saugus has no idea what has happened to them. Lady Vikings are working so hard. Look at that. Lily and Barker and Arena tying that ball down in the corner. They can't even get it past the half-court mark. These games are taped, so we're sure that the people that are home will get a view of it, and all the people that would love to be here, that can't be here, servicing our country in their troubles, will see it on tape. On your favorite channel, 15, produced by the WCAT crew. Saugus bringing it into their own basket. 6 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. Strong defensive team, Lady Vikings, keeping that ball outside, using all their energy, and Saugus popping it off, recovering their own rebound, passes it in, and a whistle blown for a travel. Little mistakes like that, turnovers, change a game. 52-33. Laurie Arena getting ready to bring it in. She gets the clap from Lally. Lally passes it to Baca. Baca driving into the paint, looking for a little help for a pick. She's driving it over. She got Arena into the paint, passes it back out. Oh, into the Saugus hands, tipped off. And got caught traveling. Laurie Arena there making that happen. 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Plenty of time left for a big scoring game. Laurie Arena, senior, getting ready to bring it in. She got Pisco in the paint. Pisco works it. She almost covers a rebound. Laurie Arena jumping off the floor, that big round off to Russo, and Shannon Baca pumping it up for a basket. Recovering her own rebound, looking for help. Got Lally. Lally picking it up. Looking for the open player. It's Baca. Baca bringing it around. Looking for a reset. Over to Russo. Jen Russo holding off. Got the Saugus team not approaching that ball. Lally faking him out, driving hard into the paint. Lightning Lally over to Pisco's hands, and Pisco does it right. Having a wonderful game tonight, 54-33. That's teamwork we watched right there. Passing, dribbling. Saugus working hard. Pass it under. Nobody going. No basket for Saugus in the second half. Laurie Arena working hard. Getting a nice round of applause. Erin Shields coming in, giving Lally a break. Terry Lally. High driver to the basket tonight, scoring big time. Doing her layups like they're supposed to be, and the backup of the Lady Vikings helping her out. Saugus struggling to keep this ball alive in their hands. They pass it in the paint, big push up, no basket again. Kristen Pisco coming up with the rebound. Over to Russo's hands. Russo looking for Shannon Baca. Shannon Baca playing point guard tonight, bringing it down across the line. Keeping her eye on the team. Beautiful job. Over to Erin Shields. A good, little bit of a brick there, but that's okay. She'll recover it. She has a drive to recover her ball that she missed. Saugus working hard, no help. Into the paint. Pisco there to stop it. Russo and Erin Shields approaching the ball. And Saugus pumping it over to the center. They pick up their 2-pointers. 4 minutes and 21 seconds on that clock. Arena to Pisco to Russo. Russo looking for help. Got Pisco. Pisco to Arena. Reno pumps it over to Erin Shields. Back to Shannon Baca. Shannon Baca looking for the open player. Has Russo on her right. Russo picking up Erin Shields in the center. Into Pisco's hands. Pisco's going to go for the big shot. Nope. Laurie Arena trying to recover it. Saugus ball. 54-35. 3 minutes and 57 seconds on this clock. Erin Shields waiting right at the line, giving that ball a hard time. Almost touched it. Shannon Baca meeting Saugus into the paint. They pick up their 2 points and recover the foul. Gaudette going to the line for one shot. I guess they're in at 37. They've struggled to change their score in the second half. And they pick up their extra point. Laurie Arena over to Pisco. Pisco looking for the open player, found Arena. Saugus tapping in, pumping it up. Shannon Baca there to deflect that one. Over to Jen Russo into Shannon Baca's hands. Shannon Baca met her match. She's dribbling hard. Pass it over to Arena. Excellent eyes. Fast playing. Arena passing it to Pisco in the paint. Just missed tap just a little bit. The right stuff. 54-38. Erin Shields got set up with a pick. Saugus driving into paint, and look at that. Jen Russo and Erin Shields coming up with that ball with a Baca pass to the center and a layup done. Well executed. Saugus back on. Big pass over to, look at that speed of Shannon Baca. Where did she come from? Saugus was getting ready to pass it in for a 2-pointer, and Erin Shields was, Shannon Baca was in overdrive. To hit the Pisco's hands. They're watching this ball, and a nice job. A clean Laurie Arena over to Erin Shields. Saugus playing hard. Erin Shields going to the basket, 1-1. 54-40. Aaron Shields going for the bonus. Laurie Arena, Pisco, Russo, and Barker on the floor. Here it is. Nice touch. Nice round of applause. Plenty of practice at the free throw line. She does a great job there. It's nice and high. Using gravity to get that ball right into that net. Off the rim, but Laurie Arena up there to get that rebound. And Pisco there working hard. And Laurie Arena again. She is playing basketball hard tonight. Over to Russo's hands from Aaron Shields. Russo pumping it up. Off the rim, she gets her own rebound. Saugus struggling to keep that ball alive. And Pisco says, I want it. And Arena is there to say, I'll take it. It's our ball, our game. We'll show you how to play basketball. Laurie Arena and Kristen Pisco keeping that ball in Winthrop's home court. Laurie Arena over to Aaron Shields. Pass it down into the paint. Great pass from Aaron Shields. And that's how you do it. Pisco working hard, showing Saugus we're playing ball tonight. Saugus working hard. No go. Jen Russo there to pass it up to Aaron Shields. Nice hustle. Aaron Shields driving hard, waiting for the team. Got Shannon Barker in here. Shannon Barker looking for the open player. Laurie Arena setting up the pick. A little mishap, but hey, this is an extreme playing game. Lady Vikings are at 57. Our guests hanging in at 40. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left on the clock. Saugus girls getting a round of applause for her hard effort on the floor. And Lady Vikings are here to take away this win. A little bit of a travel there, but nobody's calling it. Oh, look at that, behind the back. How to tie that ball up. That's right. Jen Russo giving a nice smile there. She had that ball behind her back, and she was still fighting for it. That's effort. That's playing. That's wanting. It's what it takes to win. Gaudette at the line, and she connects. 41. Takes her time, takes the shot, misses it. Oh, Shannon Barker taking a nice big jump for that ball, tapping it over to Jen Russo's hands. Now Shannon Barker, the point guard, bringing it into the position. Big pass over to Aaron Shields. Aaron Shields finds Laurie Arena there. Oh, Laurie Arena gets her own rebound with Pisco helping her underneath that basket. And the referee calls. Laurie Arena getting hit by a Saugus girl. She goes to the line for 2 points. Having a wonderful night tonight. 57-41. Lady Vikings are on the top. Beautiful, beautiful. That has been practiced. That's well done. All you have to do is imagine you're throwing your fist into the basket and a ball will go there. Put a little height on the ball and gravity helps you all the way. Concentration. Push it. And almost off the rim. And Aaron Shields there fighting very hard for that ball. And it stays right there because Saugus mishaps. This is one of the vantage points for Winthrop underneath their own basket, looking for the pick. Big pass out to Aaron Shields. Nicely done. Over to Barker. Barker looking for the open player. Found Shields. Shields pushes it into Pisco. This is her spot. And she doesn't connect. But that was a kickball. Arena there with a wild. Oh, and she picks up on that. Almost. Excellent. She recovers her own rebound. What a game. That's how to play basketball. Tie up that ball. Keep it down on the game. Very impressive tonight. These girls are working very hard on offensive baskets, offensive rebounds. They do not quit and walk away. They stay there because they know it takes a lot of energy to bring the ball down, and that's where it's going to stay. Shannon Barker and Aaron Shields working hard. Saugus gets it into the paint. Kristen Pisco trying to hold her ground. (58-41). The clock's ticking down. We got 1 minute and 22 seconds left in this game. Saugus, number 10, Allen taking the shot for the team. And oh, big battle for that ball on the ground, but Shannon Backer's down there to fight for it. Laurie Arena comes up with it. That's a great amount of effort put on the Lady Vikings' behalf. Erin Shields working for it. Got I'm all confused there. This game is going so wild. Kristen Pisco back out to Erin Shields, over to Shannon Barker, over to Laurie Arena's hands, and to Pisco's hands, working hard. She gets it over to Barker. This is an excellent passing game. Arena, over to Russo, Jen Russo pumping it up real big time. And I think she bags the big three on that one, and that's how to do it. Pass, 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 get the open player, let them pump it up. Well done, job. These girls are really scoring big time tonight. And a little mishap from Saugus, with Shannon Barker forcing the problems into the Saugus' hands. There it is, pass it right through Saugus' hands. Erin Shields not wasting any time, getting Barker into the paint. Barker slides it up, gets her own rebound. How's about that? And Pisco there to collect on that one. Oh, big scoring time for Kristen Pisco tonight. Boy, that's getting the fans off their feet. With 18 seconds left, 16, 15. Saugus struggling to get the ball in. Laurie Arena picking it off, passing over to Erin Shields. We're going to go for another two-pointer here, and I'm sure it was done right. There's your 2 points for the Lady Vikings. And this is the end of the game, 55-42. I'm telling you, this was a $50 game. We got to have bids on these games. 55-42. Lady Vikings tipping the scale once again for the town of Winthrop. I want to thank you. I'm Peter Souza. I enjoy announcing the games, and I'm sure all these fans enjoy watching them. Thanks for coming down, and thanks to all the volunteers for all their help for the Winthrop High.